Well, I'll tell you what I think we should do. I think we should both go and see a counsellor or somebody. Or you get Jan up here and I'll get Stan up here, because we can't sort it out.
I don't want to get anybody up here. I've had enough of people in my life.
Well, we are incapable.
How many people in your life have ever called on you to sit in the middle of a relationship? David, the relationship isn't worth it.
Really, the only reason I did that was to try and stop an argument.
I have never, I've had little conversations with Pat where she's moaned about Alan, and little conversations with Alan where he's moaned about Pat. And yes, we talk about that like people do, and we go to do this case and maybe do the Jane as well. Fine,
I don't see Jane, I don't see why you keep going on about Jane.
But at the end of the day, if you or I have to drive in people and embarrass people and put people in that situation.
Why do you think people go to relate to places like this?
Maybe relate to total stranger, but certainly not Jan or Pam or bloody Jan or anybody else to sit here.
Well, I just think that it's, you know, they're friends, they help, big friends help.
You think that a friend is going to be able to...
So, all the time you've been in Torquay,
you and me out.
all the time you've been in Torquay, you've not been and discussed this with Marie or
I've spoken that much to Marie.
you've not mentioned it to Patton Allen?
Oh yes, I spoke to Patton Allen.
Oh, what's the difference
I
then?
spoke to Patton Allen.
Yeah?
I didn't drag them in to our argument. I sat, just like you would...
I am not trying to drag anybody.
I said this and I said that.
Yeah.
That's different.
I'm not trying to drag anybody into an argument. I'm trying to prevent one.
No, it doesn't. You did that with Jan. The night Jan was here. You brought Jan up here, and what happened?
What do you mean the night that Jan was
You
here?
told me to piss off in front of her.
I didn't bring Jan up here. You insisted that Jan come with you because you were frightened.
Not the following day, I was going to
Yes, because... Yes, because... No, because you were totally unreasonable. Oh no! Yeah, she's not my friend anymore. She's not my friend
In the
anymore.
middle of you and me, and sort of say to you, well, you're wrong, and you're wrong, and yes, you're right now, and you're right now. She can't do that.
I'm not asking her to.
She's a human person with a normal life.
I'm not asking her to do that.
She just said to me, or we'll get Jan or Pat or Stan, you just said.
Well, we just sat here for nearly 2 hours.
Tell me I don't know how to turn it on.
We've
Is that it?
No, we just sat here for 2 hours trying to discuss this. And you just stood up and said, that's it, I've had enough of this. We haven't got a relationship anymore. Well, if we haven't got a relationship anymore, I need to know what we're going to do about it. I'm quite happy to continue to run this project and give you your money, but I'm not happy to continue to run this project with this situation with you here. All right. I'll do that, if that's what you want me to do. I cannot run this project and do this work, Louise, if I'm not here. I can't paint from a distance. I can't do the wiring from a distance. Well, then what? No, because we need to rent that barn. We can get an income of at least £450 a month from that barn.
I'll give you an income because I'll go and get a job or I'll get a job or something.
You won't get what we can rent it for. And on top of that, it will not do our credibility any good with the bank. The bank won't know. We don't have to get on the phone and tell the bank you've left. All the banks are interested in is the property being sold and them retrieving their money. They're not interested in our personal problems. I mean, I'm not going to ring Kevin Mills up, the bank manager, and say, oh, did you know, by the way, Louise and I have had an argument. It is totally unreasonable. It's also said to you, I still have feelings for you. Now, if you don't have any feelings for me, then fine. I'd like you to tell me that. And I'd like you to tell me that. If you want to tell me now, you can tell me tomorrow. You can sleep on it. But I want you to tell me. You can sleep on it. But I ain't going to continue to sleep in the same bed with you every night and continue to get up every morning and bust a gut, painting and wiring and doing this and doing that and the other. So this is not going to work. There's no point. I am not going to work myself to death just to give you your money back when we could sell it anyway. We either make a go of it between us, if you still have feelings for me. If you don't, then I need to know. For what?
Because he'd like to see us and he'd like to talk.
Well, I suggested that earlier on and he said go away.
Well, why did I say no way? I said because I didn't want to drag people in and embarrass them. I just said to him, well, I said, I don't want you to think we're dragging you through the mill. And he said we hate to see friends of ours having problems. He said, and we want to turn to end it. He said, you're not dragging us through the mill at all.
Well, I knew that before I suggested it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have suggested that. I don't just make suggestions. It was actually some suggestion in the first place. I told you that Stan and Pam had been round. I did. I did. Please, I said to you earlier on, when you were shouting and screaming at me about Stan and Pam and all this, that and the other, I suppose you told Stan and Pam. I said, I didn't call Stan and Pam anything. I said, they just popped round on Saturday out of the blue. I said, they just came round on Saturday, they just turned up here. Please, I have not got anybody else. There's guilt written all over my face. I have never been out of this house since you left here, apart from that meal with Chris that Ken was invited to and he changed his mind, and to go to the pub one night with Ken. What I'm saying to you is, last night there was nothing wrong. This morning you came down and started insulting me again. So far today you've told me you can't stand the sound of my voice. You're now accusing me of having somebody else on the side. I mean, it's emotional torture, this. I'm not a machine. I have feelings. Last night you wanted me to come to bed with you and make love to you. Pardon? What? Well, what are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to sort this out. We can't carry on like this every day. I don't know what you're trying to do to me. Are you trying to destroy me or what? I mean, last night, you were all over me. This morning, you come with me on the names under the sun again. Why? Why? Will you answer me? Why? What's she trying to do, Lily? What do you mean it's the other way around? You're the one that seems to have a big problem with me. Because in a minute we're back here. Oh, right. Yeah. And I suppose if you do that, I'm supposed to stand there and let you throw the whole thing over my head and score me to death tonight. Look, I just want a nice, peaceful life. If you hate me as you say you do, and you can't stand the sight of me, and you can't stand the sound of my voice, and all the rest of it, I told you with anything like this, it wouldn't make any difference whether it was you or Bob. I don't, what did you leave? I put 90,000 shillings of my money into this place. And I've been flogging myself to death. I mean, you come back here, I've been working from 7:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock every night. Can't get over it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Whoever that is that I'm using for what? The problem I have with you is that you don't have any... No, Look round me then, don't push me. Look, get bastard. Really are a dick. You really are. You didn't have to push me out of the way. The whole kitchen, you have to push me out of the way. If you hate me or whatever, then say so, and we'll sort it out amicably. If you want out and your money out, then say so, and we'll sort it out. But don't tell me one night that you want everything to be all rubber-dubby and all the rest of it, and then get up the following day and it's all different again. I mean, what do you want from me? I mean, I really got to upstairs. I just don't understand what's going on. Why are you doing it? You walked out of here this morning, you slammed the door, you called me all the names under the sun before you left here, you've been gone for 6 hours. I don't know, where's that feeling? I mean, that wasn't called for, all that this morning. All that you said to me this morning, that wasn't called for.